Goku has now fought someone as powerful as Frieza, but from there he has got a huge Zenkai boost after every hit, matching Frieza's base form with his own base. Will this be enough power for Goku? He had to go Super Saiyan to beat him, but now, little does he know, more tyrants and warlords are out there trying to hunt for Goku, because they want his Zenkai power boost too. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another part of What If Goku Was a Zenkai Master. Before we begin this What If, as always, please drop me a like. I'll greatly appreciate it. I can really use your guys' help and support by supporting this video. All you gotta do is just drop a like, and please click the bell if you haven't already, so you'll be alerted about any new What If, or even a new part for this video coming in this channel. And if you want to check out my backstory, Hero Z, it is pinned in the comment section below. Check it out. Trust me, you're actually gonna like that series. It is an ongoing series. The Z Fighters has now settled down on Earth. Vegeta, on the other hand, had a little liking for Bulma, while she also had a feeling for him, but Vegeta was more concerned about Goku's Super Saiyan power. He did not like the fact that he is the only one who is able to transform to a level which it was a pretty much, you could say, only the Prince of all Saiyans should have achieved, in Vegeta's thought. And because of that, he resented Goku. How could a lower class level like Goku achieve Super Saiyan? But at the same time, he knew back of his head, Goku is a Zenkai master. It was just a time before he would have been able to do this power, and that's exactly what he did. He has used the power of Super Saiyan. All the Z Fighters are really impressed with Goku's power, and from there Krillin requested if Goku can use his Super Saiyan power just to show them. What? Yeah, we want to see how your Super Saiyan power looks like. We couldn't see it up close when you're fighting with Frieza. Of course, get that bastard to show it off to me. Well, fine, if you say it that way then. Sure, why not? Watch and embrace it, guys. Goku let out a scream. Goku has now gone and transformed into his Super Saiyan. Upon doing so, got everyone to be very shocked and amazed. Gohan, on the other hand, was overwhelmed with seeing his father's Super Saiyan power so up close. Krillin couldn't imagine it, along with Tien and Piccolo. Piccolo was very shocked in seeing Goku's Super Saiyan power, while Vegeta was salty and upset seeing that Kakarot had the power to go Super Saiyan, and he didn't want to embrace it. Raditz couldn't handle but embracing Goku, seeing that his brother was able to achieve the legend known as a Super Saiyan. And what made Piccolo and Raditz even more surprised was to hear that Goku was able to use his power to beat Frieza. With that, Goku came right towards Gohan, seeing that Gohan really wanted to get the same power as Goku and train with him. Goku looked towards him as he placed his hand on his son's shoulders, his golden hair now fading back to black as he powered down. We all did this, Gohan. Without you and everyone else, we wouldn't have made it this far. And if you want to get the same power I have, I promise you, son, I'll train you. I'll make sure you also get the same power as me. Really, Dad? Yes, really. Krillin, battered but alive, chucked weakly. I don't know about you guys, but I would like at least a year of peace before the next galactic tyrant shows up. Tien crossed his arms and nodded. Well, we need it. Frieza was another level, I heard, right? Yeah, you have no idea. He was a really strong one. That is true. It came down for you to use your transformation, Goku, just to beat him. Well, whatever it is, you guys now have me and Raditz back in the battlefield. We'll handle anything that comes in our way. We won't be a useless bag like last time. Yeah, Piccolo's right. We're all gonna train hard to get that power. Vegeta, standing apart from the group with his arm folded, sneered. Don't fool yourself, you clowns! Stop thinking this is over! Frieza's defeat will echo across the universe. Every tyrant, every warlord, and every mercenary will be out here hearing about the Super Saiyan, Kakarot. As he looked at Goku with anger, they'll all come looking for you. Goku's expression darkened. He knew Vegeta was right. Frieza was one of the many threats lurking in the cosmos, and now Earth had a target on its back. Later that night, as the Z Fighters rested at a capsule corp, Goku sat under the stars with Gohan. The boy had barely spoken since they returned, his thought tangled in the chaos of the few past days. You have been quiet, Gohan, what's up? What's in your mind? Daddy? I felt like something on Namek. when we were fighting Frieza's soldier, and when you went Super Saiyan, there was this power inside me. But it felt different, bigger, scarier. Goku smiled as he looked towards Gohan and said, I felt it too, Gohan. That power is your potential. I've always known it out there ever since your fight with Raditz and me, and seeing how you grew. But you have to learn to control it. That's what we'll focus on now. But what if I lose control, Father? What if I hurt someone? You won't. Goku reassured him. That's why we'll train, to use our power to protect, not destroy. And Gohan, as he placed his hand on his son's head, I believe in you. You will surpass me one day, I know it. Gohan looked up to his father's words, sinking deep into his heart. Although he couldn't help but hold back his tears, and from there, he hugged Goku, as Goku and Gohan decided that they'll now do everything they can to train Gohan and to make him stronger, because Gohan also has a hidden potential which no one knows about, but his father Goku knows. Meanwhile, far across the cosmos, in a darkened throne room, the defeat of Frieza was being discussed. Dozens of shadowy figures knelt before a massive figure surrounded the darkness. His voice deepened and menacing, carrying on the air of absolute authority. So, the Saiyan has done the impossible. The mighty Frieza, brought low by a low-class warrior? A subordinate stepped forward and said, Yes, Lord Uteru, our spice confirms it. The Saiyan known as Kakarot, called Goku by Earth name, has achieved the legendary Super Saiyan transformation. Super Saiyan? You're kidding me, right? It was a myth that haunted my empire for centuries. That bastard Saiyan, what's his name? Bardock. I remember we thought he was a Super Saiyan. Him using his grade A form and destroying our planet? I'll never forget that. I will never have that fear again. But this Kakarot will learn the power alone is meaningless against me. Shall we proceed to his plan, my lord? Uteru rose from his throne, his towering form illuminated by fate. Yes, send the death commandos to Earth. I want the Super Saiyan alive but broken. And while they're at it, he grinned cruelly. Burn his planet to ashes. His fellow Saiyan did the same to my planet. They're gonna know what it feels like to have their planet be burned down too. The room erupted into activity as orders were dispatched. Be unknownest to the Z fighters, a new threat is already on its way. Back on Earth, Piccolo and Kami agreed to fuse with each other after seeing that Dende has learned everything he needs to know how to be a proper guardian of planet Earth. Thanks to Kami's guidance, it was time for them to merge. Goku had plans to take Gohan with him to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber so they can train, so that Gohan will get his potential unleashed and even try to do everything he can to help his son be at his level. Goku promised Gohan he will be right back, as before Kami leaving, he spoke to Kami about setting a meet for him and King Kai. Kami talked to King Emma, and now he was allowed to take Goku to the other world so Goku can go and meet with King Kai. After his battle with Namek, Goku felt it was time to visit King Kai for the very first time in Otherworld and finally have that formal meeting to discuss Frieza's defeat. Once when Goku has arrived there, he was shocked to see who King Kai is, since he heard him in his thought, but now seeing King Kai in actual face-to-face, and from there, seeing how small his planet is, they begun to discuss about Frieza's defeat and the looming danger. The comedic deity was unusually sober, you could say, as he spoke towards Goku and said, Goku! What you have done is nothing short of incredible! Defeating Frieza was a miracle! But you have made enemies that you don't even know exist! What? I figured as much. Vegeta told me that too. But we'll handle whatever comes in our way, King Kai. I could see that, but this is different. Frieza's empire wasn't just his. It was part of a larger network. Goku! Yeah? Powerful forces are out there, and they have already taken notice of you. Goku clenched his fist, determination blazing in his eyes. Then I'll train harder than ever. I won't let anyone be hurt on planet Earth. There's more. I had a vision. I saw Gohan, older, stronger, but standing against something far darker than anything you have faced before. I don't know what it means, but yet, Gohan's future is tied to this. Goku's heart sank, as he had always wanted to protect Gohan from this type of life and danger and make him a very powerful warrior, but it seemed destiny had other plans. Goku decided to go and take that offer to train Gohan, as King Kai has also told Goku that when he's free and he's done from this, he can help Goku train too. The next morning, Gohan stood still at the lookout, waiting for his father to return, as Goku has now come right back, and from there, Goku saw Gohan, as Gohan was happy that his father has returned, while Piccolo and Kami has already merged. Goku then told Gohan it is time for them to enter the Hyperbolic Time Chamber so he could continue to help Gohan unleash his potential and he could get himself even stronger. Before going, Gohan continued to stood by the great lookout, looking down. He clenched his fist and he started to remember Planet Namek. All the memories floated in his mind. He could still hear Frieza's laughter, still feel the overwhelming power of the Super Saiyan transformation, but most of all, he could feel the spark within him, the untamed power that had yet to be finally awakened. Goku then decided to go take Gohan as they entered the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and they spent one day. And one day, Goku and Gohan continued to do everything they can to train with each other, as Goku saw the potential Gohan had within him, and from there Goku continued to do everything he can to help Gohan unleash it and train as him as hard as he can. But at the same time, Goku wanted to train himself harder so that Gohan doesn't have to go to that future what King Kai saw, where he was alone dealing with something which no one knows about. And after almost finishing the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, Gohan was now able to go and transform to a Super Saiyan. Wow, so this is the power, huh, father? You did it, Gohan. I'm so proud of you. Alright, son, now we can finally relax and rest. While Goku and Gohan decided to go and relax and rest, far beyond Earth, a fleet of massive warship approached the solar system. Ahead of the fleet, a fearsome warrior known as Uteru was there waiting as he smirked and he looked towards the data screen and saw, "So, this is the legendary Super Saiyan's home, huh?" How quaint. Let's see how he fares against a true power like myself. From there, the screen flickered, showing an image of Earth. The camera zoomed in on the Z fighters training, unaware of the storm that was about to descend. The warrior turned to his crew and voice filled with malice. "Everyone listen up. Prepare to invade. By the time we're done, not even their ashes shall remain." The skies over the Earth darkened once more as Uteru's colossal warship descended. Their sheer size blocked the sun, casting an luminous shadow over the Earth. Entire city trembled in fear as a galactic tyrant forced begun their invasion. At the heart of it all was Uteru himself, a towering figure with dark aura, radiating malice and power. Goku and Gohan had now come out of the chamber, as Piccolo was fearing what was going on, and from there when they ate a senzu bean, they could sense a huge power has arrived on Earth. Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, and the rest of the Z-Fighters rushed their way, as they all gathered on the outskirts of the barren wasteland, where Uteru has landed. Goku stood right in front, his destination blazing in his eyes. Gohan, now more confident after gaining the power of Super Saiyan, and fighting Frieza's force, stood by his father, his power skimming beneath the surface. Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, and the others were ready, but the air was thick with tension. Uteru scanned with this group, his lips curling into a cruel smile. "So, this is the feeble Super Saiyan's world I see, huh? Such a fragile place to live. And now..." Uteru paused his speech as he gazed at Goku and got really surprised seeing that Bardock was right before him. "What? Bardock? You're alive? You fool! This is Bardock's son Kakarot. You have no idea what kind of power he is. And if I were you, get lost. Otherwise you will die." "That is right. Get out of our planet." "So, you are the Super Saiyan, huh, Bardock, son?" "Amazing. And let me ask, you defeated Frieza, but I'm not Frieza. I am Uteru, the ruler of the Uteru Galaxy. And you will bow before me, or be destroyed." Goku stepped forward, as his voice calm for a second but firm. "We're not bowing to anyone. If you want to fight, you got one." Uteru smiled, as the sound chilling down his veins. "Very well, Saiyan. Show me this legendary power you're so proud of. Also, you're the warrior who gets stronger with each hit, huh?" This'll be fun. I see you have done your research on me. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the last one that came here to attack us has died, and so will you. Huh. Okay, then show me what you're capable of. As they both stare towards one another, and now their battle begun. To find out what happens next, my Z fans, make sure you click the bell as we end things right here. If you want to know what happens in the next part, click it. The next part will upload really fast. And please, drop me a like to support this video. If without your support, the next part won't come. But if you drop a like and support this video, you'll get the next part.